back with another one, ladies and gentlemen. We got another episode of Lefties Losing It. Yeah. By the way, if you aren't aware, I do have an entire playlist of Lefties Losing It. So if you enjoy videos like this, check out the playlist. All right? Check out my playlist of Lefties Losing It. I believe there's over 20 videos of Lefties Losing It. So yeah, you've got a lot to laugh about, a lot to laugh at in one single playlist. All right, but let's hop into it, shall we?
Hot take. I agree with squatters as long as it's in a place like a mansion. If it's not owned, basically being rented out by people in the same tax bracket or around the same tax bracket as me, I don't give a. I don't feel bad for millionaires and billionaires who have all of this money who don't even notice that anyone's living in their house most of the time because they're just using it as a place to gain equity and not actually living there. That's wasted space that could have been used for a homeless person. I don't feel bad. Hot take.
Okay. That's one way to start it off, I guess. So it's okay to break into people's homes because they're rich and it's maybe a vacation home that they don't go to very often. All right. So destroy something that somebody else worked hard for. But if somebody destroyed something that you worked hard for, you'd absolutely lose your mind. Yeah, that one makes a whole lot of sense, doesn't it? Obviously, I'm joking, of course, but next clip.
I get it. I park kind of close. But then you pull up and you do this, well, don't be mad at me. Oh, just sit out the way. I get it.
Nah, son. Nah. He wrong for that. He wrong for that. Like, I get it. The cars are closed. As you see there. They are extremely close. But that's his fault. That is his fault. He's the one that decided to park all crooked. This person is perfectly within the lines. He's straddling the line over here. So that's his fault. And so you ding this other person's car because they parked correctly and you didn't? Like, look at all this space you left on this side. It's not their fault that you that close. You had plenty of space to move over here. Nah, that's crazy. It's crazy, but, you know, liberal logic for you. Liberal logic, I guess.
Hey, so MAGA, I got a question for you. How are you going to rectify it on Judgment Day when Jesus asks you why you let people like Trump and Elon destroy the earth, the entire thing?
I don't even know what to say to that. Trump and Elon destroyed the earth. Okay. The entire thing. I'm going to let y'all cook with that one in the comments, all right?
I was just told that I am either awful brave or awful stupid, but either way it doesn't matter because Idaho doesn't need my kind. And I said, well, you're absolute fucking proof that we do need my kind here. I was just told that I am either...
I have a sneaky suspicion that he's lying. Like, I have yet to see, you know, a Republican just randomly go up to a liberal that has an F Trump, unless it's for like a video, right? You know, like a Caitlin Collins or something. Shout out to Caitlin. You know, unless, you know, somebody doing like street interviews. So they're intentionally going up to people who clearly don't like Trump and, you know, trying to conduct a street interview with them. But like for day-to-day stuff, just out and about, I've never seen a Republican walk up to a Democrat because they had a Kamala bumper sticker or a F Trump hat or F Trump shirt or anything like that. I've never seen it. Never. Not even on video. And we've all got these. So I got a feeling that he's lying. Nobody said anything to him. He literally just made that up. Made it up.
If you're ugly, don't even talk if you're ugly. If you're ugly, nothing you say matters. If you're ugly, your opinions don't matter. How you feel doesn't matter. What you go through don't matter because you're ugly. That's what I've come to realize in life. Nothing matters but how you look. Sorry, guys. Yeah, nothing matters how you look. So don't even talk. Don't even express how you feel. It don't matter. Okay?
I'm gonna let y'all handle that in the comments. All right, I'm gonna be nice today. Okay, y'all handle that in the comments. Say what you got to say, whatever you want to say. I'll be reading it. Okay.
People like you are the problem. You're like, oh, I had my 3 kids by myself and I had to raise them on my own. So you feel like the next person should suffer the way that you did? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? And where are these kids? Are they doing great things? Like, I need to know. I need more context, because just because you raised them don't mean you did a great job. People like
this, you know, I know I'm always talking about, hey, I don't want to be actually in politics. You know what I mean? I don't want to be in DC or nothing like this. But it's people like this where I'm like, ooh, I wish I was president and I had the House and I had the Senate. Because it's people like this that I would, oh boy, talk about getting cut off. Oh yes. The entitlement to think that she is obligated to get assistance because she has kids is disgusting. I'm cutting you off immediately. Sink or swim. Figure it out. Figure it out. And if you can't provide for them babies, you going to jail because you shouldn't have had them in the first place. So yeah, we'll take care of them in the end, but your butt is going to jail. Yes. 100%. No questions asked. No questions asked. And like I said, it's going to be a 3-tier step. First offense, we're just going to give you a little slap on the wrist. Handle your business. Okay? Second offense, you're going to go to jail and sit down for some time. Third offense, oh yeah, you about to sit down for some years because you didn't take care of them children. This whole nonsense of having kid after kid after kid after kid after kid after you couldn't even take care of the first kid, no, that would be done if I were president and I had the House and I had the Senate. Absolutely done. Absolutely done. We get some legislation passed to end that. Immediately. That is done. Because that is just absolutely ridiculous and disgusting. The entitlement is crazy.
If you're a white person, I better not hear you use the phrase ghetto to describe anything in your life. If you're a white person, I better not hear you say you matured out of rap music. If you're a white person, please stop talking about black people. If you're a white person, for the love of God, stop saying the N-word. What is the obsession? I don't understand. You know how hard it is to find a fellow cracker who doesn't sling that shit around? If you're a white person, I better not hear you use the...
White apologist. Man, oh man, oh man. Can't escape him. Y'all comment below.
Come watch me pack because I got an eviction. So, yeah, I got to start packing this up and cleaning it up. And I'm going to take y'all on this little journey with me because ain't no putting Jeff down. I'm really getting money yet. I'm just at the moment. Feel me? But this is my first apartment. I'm going to miss it. So, yeah. So I had to let him out first because it was 7 in the morning. I'm like, I got to start doing content, like, because I really want to be a content creator. Then I got back in there and started doing my room. I was crashing out, so my room look a mess. All my doors is off the hinges. Shit, life be lifing. So, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure you be on the clean up. I'm just cleaning up. Yeah, I was playing some music and just getting all this extra unnecessary shit in my closet. And some shit, people, I just start throwing that shit away. Because, no. it gotta go. And I'm not taking nothing with me when I start over at all.
So I'm just confused. Like, why does your place look like this?
I'm really again money. I'm just
Like, what is
at the
going
moment.
on? Why
Feel me?
why is everything so
But this is
dirty?
my first apartment.
Like, what? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm just as confused as you. I really am. I really am.
Well, you see, for years, I did that very thing and tried to explain to idiots how they're literally waving goodbye to their rights. But you guys seem to like having a boot shoved so far up your ass you can taste it. So enjoy.
What rights have you lost? So she's for those of you that are confused, she's responding to this question. What rights have you lost? I didn't hear her even answer the question.
Well, you see, for years, I did that very thing and tried to explain to idiots how they're literally waving goodbye to their rights. But you guys seem to like having a boot.
I'm confused. You didn't explain it, so I guess are you saying that you're tired of explaining it? I'm lost. Like, because if you're tired, I want to know what you were attempting to explain, because as far as I can see, we have more freedom right now than we did under the Biden Kamala Harris presidency, especially if you are a conservative. We got more freedom. We can say a lot more without getting banned, kicked off. I mean, I think people tend to forget how terrible it was when Democrats realized that they were going to be back in power. They banned a sitting president off of social media. Think about that. I'm going to repeat that. They banned a sitting president off of social media. Kicked him off. The president of the United States. He was still president at the time. Was he? I believe he was. Kicked him off. And yet, Democrats are trying to convince us that we have less freedom now than we did when they were in power, but they were literally willing to go as far as banning a sitting president from talking on social media. If they were willing to do that, what do you think they'll do to you? I think we all know the answer to that question, but carry on. I'm gonna wrap up today's episode there. Y'all get in the comments. Let me know your thoughts and your opinions. Also, go and subscribe to my second channel as well. It is called Extra Rich. That link will be down below in the description box. Hope to see you guys over there. Peace and love. I'm out.